Right, today hit up some deadlifts. I felt okay this morning. You know, I do like a mini diagnostic like your car does when you get in your car and you turn off the ignition. Certainly the modern cars, they'll go through a diagnosis system. And that's kind of what I do in the mornings. I think I wake up thinking, how do I feel? Have I got any aches and pains? I eat and then I see how do I feel energy wise. Yeah, and it was a fairly average day. You know, I didn't feel that I could pull people's arms and legs off, but then again I didn't feel like I needed to go back to bed. So it was a pretty average day. I thought, yeah, okay, deadlifts today. I wanted to do 227.5, which is £500 off the floor. And yeah, I probably had that in my mind that I could do that this morning. Got to the gym a little bit later than planned. My son's mum was in hospital. I had to change my arrangements. So, you know, these things happen. So I didn't train exactly when I wanted to in relation to when I'd eaten last. But, you know, I was about 45 minutes over, I guess, from what I think is optimum for me. But, you know, no real worries. I started to warm up. And I knew straight away, really, the first time I touched the weight that I didn't have a maximum in me today, as in a maximum weight. But I wasn't 100% sure, so I carried on. I warmed up as if I was. So I did 100 for 10, 120 for 5, I think. 140 for 5, 160 for 5, or did I miss out 180? Yeah, I think I missed out 180, jumped to 200. No, I didn't. No, sorry, I'm complete rubbish. I was going to do 180. Thought, you know what? If I'm going to go for 227.5, I'm going to do 190. Do that as my last jump, and then jump to 227.5. So I did 190 for 5. That was a hard 5. That should not have been a hard 5 for me. You know, it's a good weight, you know, to do 5 with, but it felt bloody heavy. And I thought, you know, if I'm going to put like I was going to put 230 on. If I'm going to put another 40 kilograms, that's another 20 plate on each side. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to go for it today because I don't want another fail. I failed last week with it, so I put on 200. And banged out a set of 5. My previous best for that was 4, so you know I got a new rep PB rather than a weight PB. So my new 5 rep max in the deadlift is 200. And then I backed off, did a set with 180 2.5, which is £402, and did a set of 7. And that was kind of my deadlift workout today. I then jumped into bent over rows, 110k. 3 sets of 10, and then backed off 100k, 2 sets of 15 for 60 total reps of bent over rows, and that was it. You know, I was on a time scale today. I had to get out of the gym, so that was it. So, you know, on a day like today, I mean, I've been training 40 years nearly, and seriously for 30. So on a day like today, that doesn't faze me in the slightest. If I go in with a goal and then, you know, I warm up and I don't feel that that's going to be realistic today, then I change it and I will go for, like, instead of, you know, I went for a rep max today on 200s rather than trying to max out at 230. So yeah, that's just experience. Like I say, it doesn't faze me at all. I don't really think about it. I just switch because I know my body. I know my body intimately, and I know what I can do on a given day, pretty much. So yeah, I mean, that comes with experience. So, you know, listen to your body, learn how you feel. You know, if you keep a training diary, maybe keep a note of how you feel. And I don't need to do that anymore. I keep a training diary for my weights and stuff, but I don't do it for how I feel. But, you know, perhaps you could do that if you're more of a novice than me. Keep a training diary of when you ate before, you know, how many hours you ate before, how you feel, you know. And it might give you a bit of a guide, and then eventually it becomes second nature. It's so instinctive. For me, it's completely instinctive. I knew the way the 190, if you look at the video, the 190 moves quick off the floor, but it doesn't feel it. And that's the thing for me. I need to feel that explosion. I need to feel that power to be able to make a big jump up in weight for a max. So although on the video when I reviewed it, the speed was good, I didn't feel that I had that explosion. So yeah, I just changed it. I thought, right, I'll just whack another 10k on. You know, that's all it is, and do another set of 5. And it's a hard 5, but you know, I did a 5. Unfortunately, I didn't film it. I thought I was filming it, but for whatever reason, it wasn't filmed. But yeah, experience, learn your body, and just really be in tune with how you feel, and you'll know, and you'll be able to switch without much thought. And also, you won't be downhearted about it. You know, if you had a max in mind and you for whatever reason you're not going to do it that day, then don't worry about it. Just do something else and do well on that, and then so have a minor success, a minor victory if you like, and then come back next week and smash whatever that was you were going to do this week. You know, if you're in it for the long haul, which I am, then things like this, you know, I don't view any of it as a setback. It's just another part of my consistent training. You know, I go in every day, I turn up. I mean, that's the thing, I turn up and I train. Every workout doesn't have to be a barnstormer. Just go in, turn up, train. And repetition, let your body learn the movement. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Anyway, enough. Enjoy the vids. I think there's the 190 and I think there's a bent over row for 10 with 110. Cheers, bye.